beer cans, gunfire every night.
Hey, that girl giving me my coffee. What the what's going on here? Okay.
That a map of Little ET is?
No. No, I don't know nothing about it.
I'm still looking for him.
Yeah.
Jose, you know that.
I think he's drawn you some maps out.
Yeah, I know that.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Brewer. I know you since a long time ago. You went and picked me up from prison. This man right here. What is your name? I don't know.
My name's Kevin.
It's Kevin Kimmel, my new partner.
Okay.
How's it going?
Pretty good, sir.
Yeah,
I know
that's a
you
long
some
drive.
long time ago.
Yeah.
And he took me to this place where they sell ribs in Visalia. He went to every fucking street trying to look for that place. And I told him, if you would have told me what place you were looking for, you would have been crossing all downtown Visalia.
Yeah.
He went almost near to Larry, and it was about 2 miles away from the freeway. I don't know that.
Our problem with Jaime, we never could get Jaime to talk to us, and not the other Jaime out there on 16. Did you know him?
No, he moved. Yeah, the one with the green truck, this contractor guy.
That little house out there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know him at all?
Only saw him with Jaime Pescado.
Yeah, he was not a friend. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you've been out to that place or not. We had somebody tell us you were out there that night.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
No.
You told us no, and I told him.
No.
Jose said no, and Jose don't lie to me.
Exactly. Okay. You know I don't like Pescado. Okay. And
Yeah, I know. I know why.
he's a cold-blooded killer.
That is.
My son is another somewhere too. And that guy that he killed, a 50-year-old kid, could be my son. That's right.
Absolutely.
Okay, so
Well, mine.
yeah. No. I'm gonna be honest with you. Remember when he picked that guy, Saldivar or whatever his name was from Ireland?
Yeah.
He shot him. This guy is a stupid killer. Okay, he shot him. That guy didn't die, so I took my gun and I shot him back in the rear end. Okay. Then he ran over him because he did run over him.
You want to be honest with you?
Yes.
I knew that when you said
Okay.
just thought he got you guys.
Oh, okay. Pescado is this guy knows him very well. And
Would you recognize him if you see him again?
who?
Pescado.
Yes, I saw him right now in the picture.
You would recognize him now, because I didn't.
No,
Mexico sent me that. You believe that?
what the fuck?
That's exactly what I said. That's what methamphetamine will do to you after 15 years. You believe that?
Damn.
That guy you were talking about?
Yeah. And they show me a picture right now.
That's what he looked like 10 years before.
Yeah.
See?
Oh, yeah.
That's 5. Oh, that's you.
What? Let's see.
Oh, I thought you the same way.
What?
There's 5 years later.
Yeah, that's a picture. Sorry.
That's 5 years later. And then the last one over there is the last one. Who's that guy? Who's that
Me.
handsome guy?
It looks like me.
Yeah, that's you back when I first talked to you.
Okay. Cold-blooded killer.
Yeah, he is.
He will hire him. They will hire him. He will run to your whole family. And if he doesn't have, if he's not happy, he will hang you up. Okay. This man. He's a deer to run too. He was a soccer player.
How many he told you killed that you know about? I know about 5.
No, he did more than that.
I know that. And have you been with him on any more than just that one?
No. The only time is when he picked me up when my car broke down on the freeway. He was passing through there. He picked me up, but I didn't knew that he was going to go and kill his man. Okay, is when he was on that Jeep Cherokee.
Yes.
Okay.
Whose Jeep is that? Do you have any clue? We never could find it.
No. It was some guy from Tavistan.
Okay. That's where he went back to after it was done.
Yeah, I think so.
after you guys split up. Were you
Yeah.
with him in Teviston?
No, I didn't trust Pescado.
Okay.
The last time I saw Pescado is after he killed a guy.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Well,
about
the
it.
guy was messing with his wife. We know that. He wasn't doing it.
He was
Ex-wife, whatever.
he sick, right? He admitted.
Yeah.
He got on the truck. I was in the front. I was a passenger. Pescado was the driver. He picked this guy up. And he told him, the guy told him, why are you here? What brings you to my color? And the guy
Looking for
told him,
traitors.
looking for traitors. The guy, what do you mean by that? Yeah, traitors. I think I have friends, but I'm not. And then by that time, we took sure what it is. Then admitted that you went with my wife dinner because they saw you. And then the other guy told him, yeah, that's true. I took your wife to dinner. And then this guy's dead already.
You dead.
He's dead. And I said, so Pescado is the kind of people that he takes advantage of shooting. Everybody has different ways to kill. Like I like to kill, I like to shoot him in the head.
Right.
He likes to shoot him on the chest. Okay? He ran out of bullets. He asked me for bullets. Hell no, they said. So he didn't die, so then we let him live. He's gonna go after me because sometimes people, you don't care if you can shoot him 100 times in the stomach and they won't die. They will survive. I know a guy in LA that they shot him 3 times with a 45 right here, and he's still living up there in LA. So I took my gun and I said I shot him too. That's the thing I want to tell you about. And
Were you worried about Pescado doing something to you if you leaving you as a witness on that one?
no, why? Bring it to me and put it on the same case with me. I don't care.
We're not going to get him back. You know
Okay.
that.
He's not in prison no more.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know. You don't have to. You don't
that's what I was
have
going to ask you. Do you know he's not, or have you heard he's not?
The last time we saw, I talked to you was in that Lerdo.
Yeah, Lerdo.
Yeah.
Yes.
I work with his brother.
No, okay.
Pumpkin, and the other one is Beto. That's another.
Yes. Yes.
Jaime.
Yes.
Jaime.
Hi, the old one. He's a
Yes.
new
Yeah. Okay, I was with Jaime, and when he saw me on his back, hey, tú eres el Mano Negra, the black hand. That's me, right here. ¿Qué pasó? So I made friends. So he told me Pescado is out. He's out. He's living somewhere in Zacatecas.
That's what I
Yeah. He bought a little ranch and he has a little tow truck over there. Okay.
doing the same old stuff, I assume.
No, because
You go legit?
but I think he has a little mechanic shop.
What was his trade? Did he do a job at all? Did he have a job?
Right there, he was working with acetas.
We heard the Deadliest and we heard Tijuana cartel. Is it different?
Yes. The acetas, they're members, about 2,000 guys.
Is that mostly Sinaloa?
I know
Sinaloa
Sinaloa don't like acetas, man, because
Is it different?
yes. Okay, the acetas, we don't get along with the acetas because acetas. If you have a little store, they go up there, they tell you we want $200 every month, or else we're gonna burn your fucking place.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if they see you renting, if you have a little hot dog car selling hot dogs,
Right.
they will charge you $50 so that you can sell hot dogs in there. Okay. If you have a car dealer, you have to pay $500. Every business has a different price. Yeah. So, and they will shoot your kids too if you don't call for the Zetas. Yeah, he was working with the Zetas, but they took him to jail. Yeah, they took him to jail, and the Zetas went to prison, and they took all of his gang except for Daniel. because Daniel's a citizen.
Yeah.
And he's a citizen of the
Yeah.
United States. They didn't took him because, I don't know, that's the way they work, the group.
They rid Zacchaeus Pecos, and they caught him with 6 other buddies. Brother was there with him, one of the brothers. I can't remember which one it is,
Yeah.
but I got the picture. And a little kid that you might know that was running around early March, Delano, like 19 years old, that Delano wanted for murder.
Yeah.
He was a 19-year-old kid.
Southsider?
I don't think.
Because all his brothers are Southsiders.
Yeah. Trejo? David Trejo. It wasn't McFarland Trejo. It was
Okay.
Delano, early March. It was someone early March too, I guess.
If it's a northerner, I can tell you his complete name because I just make a phone call and his Trejo is.
Yeah, I'll find out from Delano PD. They had it. I didn't know who he was, but he's on the pictures. And I looked at the last picture. He looks like a kid.
Yeah.
And then Jerry Nicholson said, "Hey, we want him for murder."
Yeah.
And he used to run with Pescado too. When Pescado was caught, if you didn't know, he confessed to. Remember where he killed the 2 brothers? We shot one brother and then shot the other brother running off. And he's the brother lived on Clinton, Belmont or Clinton.
I don't know.
He
about that
confessed in Mexico to that one, but I can't get Mexico
Yeah.
to send us any of the transcripts or anything. So he wants
In
to come back
Mexico, it's very different law in here.
here. He wants to come back here.
Yeah. Because of the food they give in
Yeah.
Mexico.
What's why?
Because of the food.
Oh.
Nobody wants to be in
Yeah,
Mexico
it ain't
prison.
What's this one, Jose? Is that Elmo Highway?
Okay. What? Yeah, you're fast. Got me
I know
scared.
which one it is. That's why.
This one?
I'll work that.
The old man from Bakersfield.
Okay.
The one who was driving a Tacoma truck.
It was a white pickup.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one. I was working that night when I came in.
Yeah.
And remember, and I think I told you the last time, we have to work so many now we have no time. I can't hardly get any of them done. And I can't follow up on stuff. I can't go back and talk to people very much because tomorrow I'll get another one. Tomorrow I'll get another one. You know how it's going there. This how it's going.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, that's the only one I've done in those 2 in your county.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm being honest with
I was
you.
looking some stuff older that was way back, but you're sure, so.
I'm positive.
Okay. Tell me about Elmo. Tell me about that old man.
That old man,
You heard a lot of bad stuff about him.
yes. He used to buy fruit from people. Huh? That was his business, buying and selling
Yes.
product from people.
The middleman, I guess.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. All out there, for example, I had a great chance. I need a buyer so I can sell my fruits. He will go to your house and say, "I'll buy your fruit from you." After he takes all my products, he never comes back with the money. He would tell people that he had a bad time selling them, and he hasn't been receiving the money from the guys who sold them. Things like that. A bunch of people around our Mart, they hire me. Get this man. He owns, for example, Pedro here, $27,000. He owns this guy, 17,000. He owns right here, Joaquin, for example. He owns 10,000. A bunch of people, okay? But they're afraid to do something to me. So they hire me. I catch them. They give me his phone number. That man, he used every fucking orange coke or any field around Richfield.
Yeah.
So I told him, "Hey, I got a field and I want to know if you can buy my fruit from me. Where's your fields at?" And I told him, for example, County Line and 132. No. Those fruit doesn't belong to you. They belong to somebody else. That works. Fuck. So I told him one time. I told him, "Tomorrow I'll meet you in Delano on County Line and in Kirkos." Okay. I told him. He went. I was in a yellow car, the color of the flag. And when he saw me, I called him up. where you at? And I'm in purple. And he saw that I was talking to the phone. He got up on his truck and he took off. He said, fuck no. He said, you don't look like a rancher, you look like a killer. That was it. Yeah, he told me like that. Son of a bitch, he said. Okay. All right, so I look like a killer, huh? Yeah. So, man, I just can't see him this week. So I call to one of my buddies. I want you to surveil in this house for me. Whatever he goes, tell me about it. So, one day, he took off from his house about 10 o'clock in the morning. In the morning, yeah, that's when he left his house, about 10 in the morning. He's on 65, Highway 65. Good. Okay, he's coming to my way then. Hang up. He made a left on Garces. Because they found his truck on Garces.
Yes.
65 in,
Yes.
in Famosa Drive?
Right.
Yeah, right here. Okay, I wasn't there. Okay. They found his truck next to Orange Street. Okay. I was 2 miles away from him. 3 miles away from him. I told my buddy, make the stop. So they stopped him. So that's when I parked next to him and got him in my car. Tied his hands up.
How'd you get him in the car today? Did you get with the gun?
Yes.
Did you tell him?
Get the fuck out of here, fuck piece of shit. So you think I was a gunman?
Right.
Because he called me 3 or 4 days later.
Right.
Took off. Okay, so how did I stop him? I didn't stop him. One of my best men stopped him. We just put a red light on that highway. Is empty, always no cars, so he thought it was a cop. But that time when they made a stop, I parked next to him and I grabbed him and put him in my car.
Yep.
And while I was talking to him, I was taking him to another house in Risco. And then that he told me that I was stupid, that I didn't have no balls to kill them.
Ooh.
What the fuck? So
That's the one you tell us about.
yeah. What the
see.
what?
Yeah.
He even called me a pendejo.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so I was going to Sherwood. And so I don't have no fucking boss to keep him out of it. Okay. I don't give a fuck the money anymore. I don't need money anymore. So I park on that orange. So I don't got fucking balls to shoot him. I took him out of my car. Fuck, it didn't pop. What the fuck? Because he called me a bad one and I took my gun and I broke his, I hit him in the nose. Okay. And I shot him and he tried to run away. Okay, so I shot him again. No bullets on my face, or nothing. No bullets, I know that it means you found some bullets that day, but the bullets popped up. And we never hit a man with a gun again.
How many popped out of the gun that you didn't fire? Do you remember?
I remember it was 2 or 3 or something that they didn't.
What kind of gun?
9mm. It was a 9 hot. But you know, it was a 9.
Before he got shot, did you guys let him call and try to get some money?
Yes.
Who did he call?
He called somebody that he wanted $10,000.
Yeah.
Somebody.
Whose phone? Did he call from his own phone?
Yes, he called from his phone.
Okay. Where was he at when he called?
I had him on my car.
Moving around?
Yes, I didn't want to have a special location because they would track him down. So I was going like that and like that.
Why would you think we do that?
Okay, I know. And I looking at somebody. Okay, so he called somebody, and he said, $10,000 in shit, man. Okay, you owe too much money to other people. Yeah,
How much did he owe? We heard he owed $40,000-$50,000.
yeah, but somewhere like that.
Yeah, 40, 50.
Yeah.
To how many people?
There were about 4 guys that's right there in Lima that they wanted her.
Okay.
Okay.
And all he was doing is he tell them I couldn't sell your fruit,
Yeah.
or I sold it and I couldn't sell it for enough money or whatever.
Something like that.
All right. We didn't hear all the whole story, but we talked to one of them. So, and
He didn't have money to pay another people, but sure, his son had a Mercedes Benz and things like that. Okay. So I went and checked on his house. He was living near the hospital, on that quarter house, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're the same guy.
Yeah. Did you actually talk to him over there? At his house?
No,
Do you ever go to the house at all and talk to him?
no, not me, not me. Okay.
Somebody did you send somebody else to go
Yes.
tell him to pay up?
No, I just wanted to check if he was on the right house where he
Okay.
lived. Because somebody went and knocked on the front door.
Okay. We had people tell us that you actually were at his house.
What?
And told him to pay up. That you actually went over there and told him yourself. You went to his house and told him you're gonna have to pay up.
No.
Would you?
No, it wasn't.
Was there anybody else who would go over there that would do that?
Yes. I just pick up the phone and I go to this house and tell them we need the money for that.
Okay.
Yes, I made one of my men go on.
And that's one of your people that did that?
Yes. No name because I don't give names. Okay, you don't want name from my.
Hey, before I forget, Granite Road, Jimmy G.
Is that?
You guys went out with Pescado and did that one? How many were you?
2 only.
Just you and him?
Yes.
You keep telling them the third.
No.
The family said there was a third guy in there.
No.
Just you two.
They had dark windows. How did they see?
Not a problem. You tell, now, I don't, that's the family, I don't believe.
Thank you.
Okay.
How you brought me? Brewer.
The guy on, no, no.
Thank you. Have a safe trip.
The guy in Elmo, did you guys blindfold him at all?
No, who's that?
Yeah, Elmo, this guy. Did you guys put something over his head?
Oh, no. I put it a bigger for him because I didn't know his name.
Okay. Yeah, that's one.
No.
That's one. Did he have a bandana on his neck? Did he wear one?
I don't remember. He was on my passenger side, in the back seat.
What did he look like?
I don't want to disrespect nobody, but older than me and probably a little bit older than you, something like that. We knew that.
He's real old.
Yeah, he's real, okay. So he wasn't no 30 or 40 years old man, okay? No,
You're old.
bad attitude, like he thought he was playing with a kid. So
Who burned the truck?
I burned the truck. Okay, next to our street, there's no fingerprints on it. Because he didn't want to get out the car.
Okay.
He tried to lock the door. You know, I parked next to him and I opened my door and I put it on my back seat. I tied him up.
Yeah.
Check this out. I tied him up. The next day I went and removed them because it was laying down with his hand.
Yeah. What'd you tie him with?
Ziploc things.
The big ones?
Yeah, the big black one.
How many?
One on the.
Just one big one?
Yeah. Now the next day, I told one of my other partners, go and drop me off on this street.
Yeah.
You wanna walk? Crossing fields with a R-15 on my hand. Okay. I went walking, I cut the stems out, and I took it with me. I said, if I did it like that, everyone that's going to fight around here, they're gonna blame it on me. This guy, he said, that's the same killer.
Yep.
Okay, so I went and removed him back.
You're right. It's probably
And you found some roosters there. There were some roosters, like people when they do a cockfight, they went and throw some roosters on. Because I saw 2 dead roosters. Now when I killed them the next day when I went.
You drop them out there in the field?
Yeah. They were buried in the entrance. Because he was about
Look at the pictures, I don't remember that.
He was on the 6 or 7, on the 7 or 8 trees
Yes.
to the side.
Yes.
Not in the middle, the middle.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's been long ago, but I remember most of that one. There was a pig killed out there too or something. Somebody killed a sheep or a pig, left it real close.
Yeah, I don't know about that. So, and I use those same stakes back.
Jose, would you recognize this guy if you see him again? If I showed you a picture of him?
I can tell you he was old man. Like that size, something like that.
Yeah.
Kind of like a chubby man. Not skinny like you or this man.
He's heavier than him.
This was heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was looking at him.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, poquito more than that.
Okay.
A few extra pounds. Not a big 300 pound or it was about 2 something, 190 or
Okay.
something like that.
Yeah, and that's something we may do later. I'll put a couple of pictures of him. And how about the one where you were in Moscato? That one out there in the, do you remember what he looks like, that guy?
That's, you showed me a picture of that guy one time.
Okay.
Yeah, the one they pick on San Lucas Street.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that San Lucas or San Pedro?
Not San Pedro.
No, we have San Lucas.
San Lucas, because I know a girl who lives on San Pedro.
Yeah.
I know,
name?
I know a couple of girls
Yeah.
in San Pedro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody goes.
The girl that lives in the corner house, the lady
Rosa.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I was after her daughter. That's the reason I go over there.
The daughter?
Maribel. How old is she? She's about 30 something. And green eyes. She's not a twig or nothing like that. She doesn't use that. There's a reason.
Somebody that doesn't tweet lives in McFarland? That's rare. What's her mama's name? Rosa Trejo. No?
No. I don't know.
Uh,
Valentin has.
Didn't you guys drive past her house before you picked him up?
We packed this. When we picked this guy up on Elmo.
No, on the on Pescado.
Oh, the Pescado, yeah. Pescado, yeah, we passed through your house on the Jeep.
Okay.
But I wasn't putting too much attention to the guy's face because I'm not the kind of man that keeps looking back at him because something. But I'm sure he didn't have a gun that day, that guy, because I feel more comfortable. I knew Pescado. I was watching for Pescado's hands.
Yeah.
I was concerning Pescado because when Pescado picked me up, the first thing I did, I stepped on that Cherokee Jeep and took my gun and put it under my leg right here.
Yeah.
And then caused my hand. And sometimes I even have my gun like that.
Yeah.
It felt like,
Up and ready.
yeah.
Right after Pescado, you guys did that one. There was 2 more in McFarland. There was one that day. Same day.
Yeah.
That night on Browning Road with a 38. That ring a bell at all?
No.
And another one the next day, or day out, about a week later. Did you remember hear about the one that the lady laying in her bed
No.
with the kids and a stray bullet went through the house and killed her?
Yeah?
Yeah, on San Lucas, right? San Lucas and Kern.
No.
How many? Give me a guess about how many Pescado did in Kern County.
People.
More than 10?
I think more than 20. Pescado's
Always use a gun or do you do some other stuff?
he likes to hang people too. I heard he hangs somebody. Doesn't mean kill you and will make them to pieces. Yeah.
So you said you didn't like that, you kill kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kills.
Oh, they literally he's on about 16.
Yeah.
15 or 16. Did he tell you who killed him?
Yeah, he confessed. We know they did because he was fucking his girlfriend up. Or how's it called?
Little E.T. was doing Lynette?
Lynette, yeah, it's Lynette.
Who said that?
Lynette did. Lynette knows everything.
Is that why Lynette cries every time I say Little E.T.?
Yeah, I think so.
Well. Okay.
Lynette. Yeah. He was fucking Lynette.
Okay. She knows, don't she?
One time, I rent a room in Delano. Okay. It was Lynette. No. I walk to the hotel. The one next to the freeway when,
County line?
yeah.
Okay.
There's three. There's
Yeah.
Holiday Inn in front. The first one next to the AM Mini Market. Because,
Close to the AMPM?
yeah.
Yeah.
I walk in there to look for somebody that wanted to talk to me. So I saw Lynette going to this room. So she knows me, she knew me. And I went to her room. There were 3 girls and about 5 guys, young kids. Okay? They were having a party there. So this guy would call her up. Where you at, you damn bitch?
He was.
I'm gonna go to your house. I'm driving to your house right now. So
Was she living on Belmont then with her mom?
yes.
Okay.
Okay. With her mom.
Yeah.
About half block from the church.
Elva. Elvia.
Oh, I don't know her last name.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one
they
who works
live.
the bar.
They live close to the Catholic church.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Belmont.
Okay, yeah. No, I dropped her in there, and 3 minutes later, when I got there, there was pescado gang with a bunch, with at least 6 or 7 guys. 2 cars were following me. What the fuck did you think he is?
Okay. Yeah, I thought for a long time there was more to Little E.T. than what we were told. We were told that he ripped Jaime off, and they would start killing until he ripped Jaime off. What was his cousin's name that Little E.T. run around with?
I
His
don't
cousin,
remember.
Pena. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
It wasn't Punky.
no, not
the-
the other one. It's a nephew.
Yeah. I got his name on my name.
Oh.
Let's see who comes out first.
How did Pescado get Little E.T. out there? Out to Jaime's house?
I don't know. I didn't have no idea. I only heard that he killed him
Okay.
on Avenue 16, and they went and dumped his body. And remember that I told you that I saw a black Escalade.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I was working over there. I was putting posts
Yep.
on a property over there. Like I was trying to wire the place up.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's when I saw a black Escalade over there. It looked like Pescado. That's why I told you about it.
Yeah.
That's why we went over
There's only one.
there. Yeah.
Like his.
Very good driver. That motherfucker was.
No kidding. He
What?
could.
He
Yeah,
was
drove Nicholson.
a lot of. I don't know how the fuck he likes to shake. He loves the cops to chase him. Huh? And the
Yes.
left. Okay.
He sure did.
He got away from somebody.
Who?
They grabbed him by the
guy said-
shoulder. They grabbed him by the shoulder and he took off. They never saw him again.
That was Delano TV.
Oh,
I had him before that. So
Okay. He took off. It was a soccer player. That's why he grew so fast.
what he does is he puts his foot clear to the floor, and he don't care who's in the way. Little
Yeah.
kid, old women, don't matter. And we're not going to chase you that fast. So.
Okay, another thing. If he knew that they were in a conflict, they would shoot all the time. He would die. They wouldn't take him alive. Is that right?
That's right. He told her that.
Yeah.
He told Lynette to have to come to that.
Yeah. He would
Yeah.
give up. He would. Like me, I came because you know why I'm back. Not this guy. If they knew they weren't gonna, how she would get me fucking gun and start shooting at you guys.
Yeah.
So that's all about I can tell you about. The second
You know
American
what,
one.
where you pointed out, remember you working on the fences?
Yeah.
And you see how it's Escalade? That's how you own the property, we think.
Uh-huh.
Does that sound right?
No, it's not a young property.
Whose place is that? It's close to Ione's.
I don't know. Way back there where I told you?
We got told that there's 2 more bodies out there.
Yeah.
We haven't found them yet.
No.
Pescado's nephew told us that there's
Oh,
2 more.
yeah?
Almost right where we drove out. Was that when me and you? I drove out and showed him where you would put the fence poles in. And showed him. He pointed right over there. And that's almost exactly where Pescado's nephew told us there's 2 more bodies buried out there. We don't know who they are.
I don't know about that.
So with that,
No.
okay.
I only tell you the one I've done here.
All right.
And that's
Can I keep this, Jose?
Yes, you can have it.
Yeah,
Let me sign
that'll
it.
help me a little bit about remembering which one's which. Well, just those 2 in Kern County, that's all? Are you
Yes.
sure?
Possible.
Okay. I can't think of any more that, even in Clary County, that I thought about other than Pescado's mess. But
Jose, if you don't mind, we gentlemen here, if you know, while you're back here, if you think of something else, you can write it down and get with me, and I'll give.
we're gonna be here till Friday.
Okay.
So, and I may bring some pictures back over just real quick tomorrow, because I think,
Okay.
I'll let you look and see.
Damn,
But
Kern County's paying for all this. But that's it.
You
But it doesn't say, well, we're gonna
You
take some.
got me a trip to Alabama.
See, we're not gonna take $50 package of fruit to Martinez.
I think he was disappointed when we come pick him up. We come pick him up on a King Air
Oh, there you go.
prop plane, double prop.
Yeah.
He said, "This is not what I expected. I
No.
thought y'all be taking me on a commercial airline."
Well, usually we're outside smoking. That's all we're doing.
Yeah.
Talking and smoking. I quit, by the way. I smoked for years.
You
Try
can
that
go
one.
take a smoke
Try that one.
because I don't know when I'll be out here again.
I was gonna bring you some, but I didn't know if they let you have them.
Oh, yes, they will let you everything.
We got you something. We'll let
There you
smoke.
go.
1 cigarette a day, 20 cigarettes.
And you have to quit that stuff will kill you.
No, it's not that. Whenever people are gonna die, they even die if you're gonna spend. If you fall down and slip yourself, you die.
That's
I
right.
know people that they've been smoking for years and they're still alive.
My
100
grandmother
years?
smoked, She died at 104.
See? So that means everything I'm
Smoke,
telling
huh?
you is true.
Pack a day for 104 years.
Wow.
That's a great grandmother in Oklahoma.
My father never smoked.
Air's better there.
Scary thing is, how much longer will she live? She probably wouldn't smoke.
My dad never smoked and he died at 60 something years.
Yeah. Yeah, that's because everybody
He was eating and suddenly he said,
Now, hey, Jose, this guy here, how many times do you think you shot him? Give me a guess.
in the chest, 2, 4, or 3, something like that.
Not in the head?
Not that I remember that. I'm not sure because it was,
Is it possible?
could be.
I know you're a good shot, but are you that good?
I remember because it was daytime and there were some people like they were working around there.
Yeah.
So
How many was out in the orchard with you? More than you?
only me.
Did you?
Yeah. Only me.
Did it take more than you to get him tied up?
No, hell no.
Did he fight?
No. Not when you put a gun in your head and tell them put your hands up.
Okay.
So that's
And they pulled him over over here with the car that burned out.
Yeah.
With a red light or something. He thought the cops.
yeah.
Whatever works. Huh?
If I wanted to